Who is Ken Saikou? The newest reveal trailer for the DLC introduced you to this man. His name is Ken Saikou. He is one of the executive in the Saikou Corporation. His age is around 25 during the course of 1980 mode. The reason why we haven't seen him in the game was because he was forced to study in the US and therefore became fluent in English. He is the unknown adopted son of Mr. Saikou. While he may seem educated and very enigmatic, he hides a secret to the corporation. He leads a gang named Kusuri Gang. This gang will become the wealthiest illegal drug dealing in the future, but in this mode it's just a small group of person. His intentions seems unclear, but one thing is for sure, he needs Ryoba to fulfill some of his little master plans. The true ending of 1980 mode include Ryoba kidnapping Jokichi. But the true ending includes a very vague ending where Mr. Saikou had kidnapped Jokichi and brought him the basement, waiting for Ryoba to save him.
Senpai, I'm back from the store. I made sure to buy all of your favorite... Senpai? Senpai! No. This can't be happening. Senpai! Where are you? Oh, no. Why would you leave me? I thought we were making progress. I thought you were finally starting to... Oh, wait. What? A letter? Dear Ryoba Aishi, we have taken your senpai out for some fresh air. We have no intention of harming him. We will return him to you, but first, you must pass a test. Come to the row of abandoned warehouses outside of town. We will be in warehouse AD79. Bring whatever you want with you, but come alone. You have 1 hour. Signed, Saikou Saikou, CEO and founder of Saikou Corp.
This is a good cliffhanger to include Ken Saikou in the picture. The tape that Mr. Headmaster plays in the VHS gave a hint of Ryoba entering the Saikou Corporation itself.
I saw her! That woman, I saw her again! The one who's responsible for everything! Perhaps I'll start at the beginning. Every week, I travel to Saikou corporate headquarters to have a meeting with Mr. Saikou about Academy. This time, I arrived a few minutes earlier than expected. I asked the secretary if it would be all right to begin the meeting early, but she refused. She told me that Mr. Saikou had another appointment right before mine, and that I'd have to wait my turn before I could see him. I took a seat and began to wait. That's when she walked into the room. It's been 10 years, but not a single day has gone by that I haven't thought about her. The one who ruined everything for me. I recognized her immediately. She had aged, but I could still tell it was her. She glanced in my direction for a moment, and our eyes met. She smirked, but said nothing to me. She walked straight through the waiting room and directly into Mr. Saikou's office, without even speaking a single word to the secretary. At first, I was speechless. Then I jumped out of my seat and asked the secretary to identify that woman. The secretary was silent for a few moments and then gave me some generic platitude about how the details of Mr. Saikou's appointments must be kept strictly confidential.
But how? Mr. Saikou watched the local news and realized it was the Academy's lost if the school shut down because of some murderous schoolgirl. So he asked his secret adopted son to come with him and help with deciding the future of Academy. However, this became a perfect plan for Ken to meet the murderous schoolgirl the entire Japan was being scared of. The girl he can use to aid him in his master plan. He wasted no time, implanted a fake setup and kidnapped Jokichi with the help of the gang during the middle of the night, leaving no trace of what they've done. He uses Mr. Saikou's name to become vague. That is how Ryoba was lured into his created trap. This is how Ken Saikou and Ryoba Aishi will cross paths in the continuation of the story. Since he got a high position in Saikou Corporation, he can just easily hire Ryoba, or make her rich in no time. This can explain the sudden appearance of Ryoba with the Saikou Corporation. Now that you know everything about Ken Saikou, the question here are, why? And how can he affect the future of Ryoba and Jokichi in so many ways? How can this plan work out? What's the relevance of the rival girls to the plot that Mr. Ken have devised all this time?